Hi, welcome back to Reading the List, where we review, discuss, and reimagine popular movie lists objectively. We're your hosts. I'm Jerry.
And I'm Brad, and on this episode, we'll be exploring number 53 from Ranker's The Top 90 Heist Movies of All Time as of January 1st, 2025.
And number 53 is The Instigators, released in 2024, directed by Doug Liman, written by Chuck McLean and Casey Affleck. Cinematographer is Henry Branham, edited by William Goldenberg, Sar Klen, Brett Reed, and Tatiana Riegel, starring Matt Damon and Casey Affleck.
Rory and Cobby, two unlikely partners, team up to pull off a heist involving corrupt Boston politicians.
I feel like I've seen this movie before. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they've been in movies like this a lot.
Like the premise?
Yeah, like there's what's the one with Ben Affleck? And I think Matt Damon's in it.
That's
I think it was on this list.
It was?
Something, The Town. The Town?
Matt Damon's not in The Town.
Oh, he's not? Casey is, though, right?
Is he? I don't think he is. It's what's his name? Anyway, it's not really like The Town, but
it just feels very familiar. Like I've seen it a few times. I don't know.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you know, the thing about this movie is, like, it feels like kind of like it's weird. It's almost like it's two movies. Like the first half of the movie feels like one movie, and the second half feels like a completely different movie. Like when they're first hired, it's kind of a different thing. You know, you got like, you know, Matt Damon's character who is, you know, kind of at the end of his rope, and he's dealing with, you know, the VA and all that stuff, and he just needs like this specific amount of money, and he just has no way of getting it. And everything kind of spins out of control. And then you've got Casey Affleck's character. Like, my favorite part in the entire movie is when he has his kid blow on the thing, on the breathalyzer, so he can start the motorcycle.
Yeah, that's great. That was great. Yeah,
that cracked me up. But you know, it's just like, you know, they kind of get thrown in together in a weird way, and you're like, why would the mob put Matt Damon's character into this? Is it his military training or whatever? So it kind of felt a little forced together.
Yeah.
And then, you know, like everything goes off the rails with the initial kind of heist, and then it becomes the secondary heist in the back end of the movie, which like it's like there's like it becomes like a chase movie, and then there's like all kinds of different stuff happening. It's like it's the pacing on it's wildly different in the back half of the movie.
That's true. Yeah.
Like the back half feels way more like a Doug Liman movie than the first half does.
I see. Yeah.
To me, like, you know, the Firstborn movie, that was Doug Liman.
Okay.
That movie, Go.
Do
you remember that movie? With
yes.
That kind of
very
frenetic
pace.
That frenetic energy, like that felt more like this back half felt way more like a Doug Liman movie than the first half did to me.
I wonder why he did it that way.
I don't know. I agree. I think it's intentional.
Okay.
I feel like it's completely intentional that they did that. But there's a lot of, you know, like, you know, you got Ben Affleck or Casey Affleck and Matt Damon. They've known each other forever. So, you know, you got that whole like, you know, towny kind of banter that they, you know, just naturally have, and, you know,
yes. Yeah.
And they just bust balls and stuff like that. The therapist is pretty funny throughout most of the movie.
Yes.
She just keeps getting drawn into shit. She's like, what the hell is going on? Like, I didn't sign
up. Like, why is she? Yeah. Yeah.
But it's really well acted. I think that the acting really carries the movie because the
Yes.
plot, like you said, it kind of feels like stuff we've seen before for the most part.
Yeah, and it feels very maybe it's contributing, like what's contributing to this for me is the pacing, but it feels very disconjoined,
Mhm.
like kind of like things are happening in not in sequential.
Yeah, there's a lot happening. You gotta pay attention to
Yeah.
a bunch of different stuff. You got the two of them, you've got the two mobsters, and then you've got the stuff with both sets of politicians,
Yep.
and then the cops. So there's like all the stuff you gotta like kind of keep track of. That I think pulls together decently well at the end, but
Hmm.
it's a little much.
Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of how I felt about it. I wasn't
But
really.
it's so well acted, you kind of let it go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got Casey Affleck and Matt Damon. You know it's going to be,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, and
but
the rest of the cast is good too.
yes, agreed. And Casey Affleck was in that Robert Redford movie we watched. He was
Yes.
very good in that too.
Yes, he was.
Yeah. So, all right. How did we score it?
I gave it a 63.25. You gave it a 68.25. So the list score was 65.75.
Okay. That feels about right.
Solid. Solid.
Solid, solid uh scoring, I guess you would say. Anything else you want to say about this movie?
No, it's worth a watch. It's on. This is another one that just really did. This one's on Apple, right?
Yes. This
Yeah,
was released on Apple TV.
yeah. So this one had a super. I remember. I think they had some thought of maybe one or two of them having maybe a shot at an Oscar nom, probably Casey Affleck, because they actually released it in theaters, like had a real short run in theaters, like a week or something like that, to
Mm,
qualify it for
got it.
Oscar contention, but nothing obviously ever came of it.
Wow.
I mean, it did come out like in
I mean, it
August.
was well acted, but I didn't think their performances
No,
were
n-
Oscar worthy.
no, I don't. I don't either. They're both really good, and it's enjoyable. You're not
Yeah,
going to hate
for
yourself.
sure.
This is another one. Another one. You're not going to hate yourself if you watch this one.
Right. All right. If
That's
you,
that's our ringing endorsement on most of this list. You won't hate
yeah,
yourself if you watch this.
you can watch. It's fine. Yeah.
It's totally fine. You'll
Um,
be fine.
yeah. So if you have seen this movie and would like to comment, please do so in our comments. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, we'd appreciate it. Please do so. If you'd like to contact us directly, you could do so at ratingthelist@gmail.com. But that's it for now. I'm Jerry,
I'm Brad.
and we're rating the list. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.